Hello everyone and welcome. Before we start reading the next chapters of the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, let's have a quick recap of what has happened so far. In the last episode, we saw all the Demon Slayers, including the Hashiras, enters the Infinity Castle. The fight begins with Shinobu versus Doma. She attacks him with multiple poisons, but he is able to absorb all the poisons. At the end, due to lack of strength, she is been absorbed by the demon. Later on, Kanao enters the room and seeing the scene, she is so shocked that she attacks the demon. Later on, we saw Zenitsu standing outside a room waiting for a demon to show up. It's like he already knew who the demon is. Kaigaku is the senior of Zenitsu in the dojo where he used to train for thunder breathing, and later on he chooses to become a demon. And this is the first time we saw Zenitsu this series. Chapter number 144, The Successor. Connecting lives will connect to victory. Meanwhile, Tanjiro. The last time we saw Tanjiro he was running with Gyu towards Muzan. Okay, the door opens beneath him and he falls. Don't ease up. Right. Okay, Tanjiro thinks into his mind. It's like the building is alive with an untold pulse. It's trying to separate Gyusa and me. We have to head to Muzan with as many hunters as we can. I don't know how long Tamayo-san can hold out, but Muzan's place is... The crow appears. She says, dead. Kocho Shinobu is dead. She died after a confrontation with Upper Moon 2. They both are shocked, hearing the news. Remembering her and her sisters. What a great family. Tanjiro cries. Okay, the crow goes away and Yu is thinking, the crow has a weird paper below its neck. What is it? It's unusually fast to deliver messages. Okay, he is talking about this paper. I have seen it before, I don't remember well. Okay, it's the same paper the cat used to come to collect the blood samples from Tanjiro. Tamayo, I guess maybe related to this. Shinobu is dead. Who are these people? But the other pillars are still alive. Okay. Was she the only one who confronted the Upper Moon? No. Did the crows deliver their eyes, borrowed from Yushiro-san, to half the hunters? Not yet. Who are these? What are the sisters dead? And who is this boy? Ubuyashiki Kiriya became head of the Ubuyashiki family at the age of 8. Eldest son of the Ubuyashiki house. Oh, he is the son of the master. I didn't know he has a boy. Even though his father, mother and 2 sisters died, he won't allow himself to feel sad. He couldn't give time to shed tears in this situation. And behind him, his 2 younger sisters are holding back their emotions as well. Their names are Kuina and Kanata. Okay, the master had 5 kids and these 3 were a secret from Muzan. His 2 older sisters are Hinikai and Michika. The two of them didn't leave their father's side, just like their mother. Yes, of course, they were playing outside the room just before the whole area blast off. Their father was strict. He couldn't live for long, so he had to raise his children into adults as quick as he could. And there's similarly kind and but strict mom was gone as well, and Kiria took his father's place. He had to become the father of his young demon hunter kids. Okay, so the master had 5 children. 4 of them were daughters and he was the only son. But this son and the 2 younger sisters were a secret. No one knew about it. After the father died, he took his place as the next master. There's not a lot of information. Tell the crows to spread as many eyes as they could, even if it's just one. Okay. Muzan hasn't moved from his spot at all. At this point in everyone is so far from him. Guide them north. So the ones facing the upper moon are Kano. Yes, Kano is fighting with Tomu, who absorbed his sister Shinobu. And Hunter Agatsuma. He's bumped into Upper Moon 6. Zenitsu? So this boy standing here is a demon and he is Upper Moon 6. And he is the senior of Zenitsu in the dojo, where he used to train for lightning breathing. This is going to be a hell of a fight. You sure hasn't changed. Kyoni looks like chickenpox, weak as ever. Are you a paler now? Can you use anything else besides the first form? Come on, Zenitsu. You sure seemed happy to play stopgap as the bottom rug, Upper Moon. Huh? Hey, you can talk back now. Why did you become a demon? Well, you have no. Why did you, the rightful successor of the lightning breathing, become a demon? But he was the successor of lightning breathing. This demon, if you hadn't turned into a demon, Gramps wouldn't have killed himself. Gramps slit his own stomach alone and nobody beheaded him. When he slit his stomach, somebody had to be there to cut his head off for him. But instead he suffered a long and he died without anyone stabbing his throat or heart. All because the user of the lightning breathing defected to be a demon. But that's not my problem. So what of it? Am I supposed to be sad, repent? I have no intent to reflect on what I did. I don't care. I will always, no matter the situation, stick with those who value me correctly. In fact, I am actually relieved the old fart died a painful death. I worked so hard to please him, but he never gave me the successor title. He is a shitty old fart who spouted crap out, working together with dirt like you to shape the successorship. Doesn't matter if he is a former pillar. I have no use for shiny old fart brains. Zenitsu is very angry here. Grumps was not Chanel. If I am dirt, then you are garbage. I can only use the first breath and you can use all but the first breath. Grams died a miserable death because he wasn't even lucky enough to have a proper successor. Don't put me together with the like of you. Breath of Thunder fourth form, Instant Thunder. He is just so cold, standing just. They attacks each other. Is something happening? Silence. Too slow. Trash. What? He cut me through. He's fast. He's moving like a complete different person. Chapter number 145, Box of Happiness. So this is the image before he became a demon. Even though they believed they had the same result. So this is how he became a demon. He is thinking in his mind, it's not shameful to kneel in front of an overwhelming strong opponent. I can do something as long as I live. An encounter that should have never happened. It's not a loss unless I die. Whether my head scrapes against the earth, or if I don't have any home, or if I slurp up dirty water, or if I get beat up for stealing money. As long as I am alive, I can win. One day, I will show them all. That's how I lived my life up to this point. And this six-eyed freak offered him something. Become a demon if you want even more power. And if that man accepts you, you will become our ally. That man is Musa. Okay, so this six-eyed freak offered him demon blood and said him to become a demon. Maybe because he lost him in the battle. It makes time to become a powerful demon, as powerful as a strong swordsman. It took me around 3 days. And to turn a breath user into a demon, I must give a lot of that man's blood. And on rare occasions, someone resists to demon blood appears, they do exist. But what about you? Be thankful for the blood. You are not allowed to spill even a single drop of this blood on the ground. For if you do, your torso and head shall have a sorrowful parting. All the cells in my body were so scared that they were screaming and crying. But compared to that, this punk's absolutely nothing. Even though he gets stronger and he can never beat an upper moon. So that's all he think in his mind. How he became a demon. The six-eyed freak offered him demon blood and he just chose to become a demon. Just to get more powerful and not die. Agastuma Zenitsu is just dirt. He always brawls his eyes out. He has no pride or guts. Help me, there's a hole. And that old part wanted me to share the successorship with his trash. Everyone's gonna die at some point, and you, the old man, are no exception. Breath of Thunder, second form, lightning ball. Well, yes, he is already an thunder breather and a master, and was soon to become a successor. So, well, he knows all the breathing styles and all the breathing forms of thunder breathing. So this is second form, lightning ball. 5 straight attacks in single moment. 5 straight attacks in a single moment. Well, that's how lightning works. You sure ate a lot of people. Can you no longer tell what's right or wrong? Of course I know what's right or wrong. Third form, buzzing mosquito thunder. Those who judge me correctly and accept me are right, and those who judge me badly and don't accept me are wrong. A spinning wave attack. Fifth form, heat lightning. His skin is cracking due to this thunder. Okay, he remembers something. So, how do my blood demon reinforced technique tastes? A slashy attack that cracks your skin and flesh and burns them. Of course, he has become much more powerful. Plus, he is a thunder breather who knows all the forms. Breath of Thunder, sixth form, electric lightning shower. He pushed Zenitsu out of the room. My slashes will only continue to crack your body as you take the blows. Now burn my power into your brain. By becoming a demon, my thunder breathing has gotten stronger. Of course, it multiplies your strength. Zenitsu is falling down. I'm special, unlike you, unlike all of you. How miserable. He is so cold. His face. Learn from Kaigoku. Be like my elder discipline. Okay, he remembers something. Zenitsu remembers something from the past. The first form of the breath of thunder is the most basic of basic, right? If that's the only one he can use, I guess mastering the other forms is nothing. And despite all that, Kaigoku acts so high and mighty. He is not gonna be a pillar. He is just gonna die out there. What are you trying to do, asshole? Okay. Just back talking. You hit someone higher rank than you? Don't go causing problem, dirt. The fact that someone likes you exist, the fact that someone like you exist is truly an embarrassment. Kaigoku, you hated my guts, and I know that very well. And I hated you back just as much. But I really did respect him for the bottom of my heart. You worked hard. You were divine. I was always watching you from behind. You were special. You were just as special and important as Grams was for me. But I guess that just wasn't enough. You always made a dissatisfied sound. The box of happiness in your heart was open, and your happiness just kept leaking out. You have to notice and close it quickly, or you will never be satisfied. Sorry, Grams. This is where we part ways. Okay, Zenitsu does a move here, something like that. Sorry.
雷の呼吸神速
Breath of Thunder, Thunder God. Zenitsu strikes back from bottom. His clothes are burned off. Huh? That's something new. Seventh form. I thought he only knew first form. He beheaded him. I couldn't see that. What was there just now? That was so fast. I didn't knew that form. What did he use? The demon didn't knew this form. So how could he be the successor? Huh? And who knows? Damn it! Damn it! So the old man really was playing favorites. He taught you something he never taught me? No, Gramps was never like that. This is my form, a form I came up with myself to fight alongside you using this one day I wanted. The sound of thunder echoes in his chest. So Zenitsu created his own seventh form of thunder breathing. That's something amazing. Chapter number 146, Pride. Zenitsu is falling down with the demon, dreaming of a disappearing time when the three lived together. So they both are falling. The seventh technique. The lightning breathing only has 6 forms, so he created a 7th. That guy, the one who can only use the first form, the third, that was lower than me. I can't accept this. I cannot accept this situation. I lost to a guy like that. My head's about to go mad. No, that's not it all. I didn't lose. The third's gonna fall and perish. He has no stamina left in him. That guy will die with me. He is going to perish, and yet he is not accepting his defeat. Those who don't give to others will never receive anything back from them. Just like those who only desire will end up with nothing. Because you can't create anything. Huh? He's just thinking, who the hell are you? Well, I know this. The assistant of Tamayo-san. Dying alone is sure pathetic. Okay, he grabs Zenitsu and jumps upward to a solid ground. Okay, so he saved him. That's it, from falling. Okay, this is Zenitsu, and this is Zenitsu dreaming something, I guess, because he is asleep now here, or maybe dead. Okay, he dreams Gramps. He sees his master here and he is standing here in a dream, or maybe I think so. I'm sorry, I couldn't get along with Kaigaku. You even wrote a letter to me, but I never answered you. If I wasn't around, Kaigaku probably wouldn't have turned out this way he did. I am so sorry. Forgive me. I am sorry I couldn't pay you back. I just wanted to become a pillar while you were alive. I'm so sorry, Grumps. I'm sorry. So he's apologizing his master. Do you hate me now? Say something, Grumps. Shit. Why are these tingling with my feet? Okay, these flowers something are holding him back. Maybe, I don't know. Zenitsu. His master replies. You are my pride and joy. How is he? Can we save him? I know this guy. Do something. Please, come on. Shut up already. Murata. You little twerp. Just make sure to watch our surroundings so we didn't get attacked. His eyes are the only thing that changed to look human. Hey, what's your rank? If you are lower than me, you are not getting away with this. Why is he screaming? Well, I am a demon, so I don't know about ranks and stuff. He's using the anti-blood demon. What's this? I have to stop the cracks on his face or they will rip his eyeballs apart. Can you hear me? Anti-blood demon coagulant, a medicine to prevent blood demon technique from progressing. Tamayo's invention. Okay, he is giving Zenitsu a medicine that stops the cracks in his skin and muscles. That's something good. Don't say scary stuff to a weak man. And I'm using homeostatic now, but the blood's not stopping. Stop! You will be fine. You will be fine. For sure. You're not gonna die. Go, Agatsuma! Go, go, go! The upper moon you faced still had no idea how to use his own techniques and abilities. You are just lucky. If you fought him a year later, you would have died on the spot. Okay, so Zenitsu was lucky here, I guess. Stop being so damn negative. The demons come since you shouted. Nice one. Yushiro, one of the demon Muzan did not create, and the only one who became one through Tamayo's power. We knew that. He managed to wear the uniform of the demon slayer corps, alright, and sneaks into the demon hunter's forces and become nobody. And because nobody knew his face, Tamayo brought him along, saying he was support and backup as an excuse. Visible expression of unhappiness. Of course, he would be unhappy to be between humans. So that's how he managed to come between them all. As he is wearing the same clothes, so no one recognized him as a demon. The other hunters working with him, including Murata, did not think he was a demon, even though they felt something off about him. Because as mentioned before, he is the one and only demon that Tamayo created. It stinks. The neck's so hard. I can't take this anymore. Come on, beat him already, Senpai. You will pay for this later. Melting. Spit incoming. Oh, cut it off there. Okay, the crow shows up. Not good. They will meet up. Okay, we see here they are still running towards Muzan. We are not running into any upper moons. Are we still that far from Muzan? Are the others still okay? Shinobu-san, we will win for sure. I am sure everyone will. Okay, someone showed up between these two heroes, powerful enough to smash the ground. Okay, smash the whole building, I guess. And these two are shocked. What is this tremor? Gyu-san, stop, calm down. Is someone still fighting? Did someone die again? No, that's not it. It's coming closer. This smell. From above. Stay back, Tanjiro. Okay, the monster, the demon, fell from the ceiling. It sure has been a while. I am surprised you are alive, being the weakling that you are. Yes, we know this demon, Akaza, Kamado, Tanjiro, Akaza. Well, just to remind you, this is the demon who actually killed Rengoku-san. That is the Fire Hashira, I guess. Flame Hashira. Okay, what is this? Some kind of brain or something? Okay, this is Tamayo-san. This is Tamayo-san, I guess. Maybe this is Muzan? What the hell is this? Huh? Yes, of course this is Muzan. Inside this flesh cocoon here, he is most likely trying to dissolve the medicine that I gave him. That makes him human. I am going to get absorbed at some point too. So please, someone come here already. Yes, we forgot that Tamayo gave Muzan a medicine to make him human again. Okay, so Muzan took this form to dissolve that medicine so that he didn't become human again, okay? And of course he is absorbing her. Please someone save him. Save her. The battle rages on. Chapter number 147. Small Cogwheels. Strike the darkness together with your blade. The edge of sadness, oozing with memories and emotion. Okay, this is, I guess, the kid of the master drawing the whole Infinity Castle on a paper, or maybe say on a project maybe. Of course, they are still kids. Tears come out. Their whole family was destroyed, huh? No crying. Don't ever stop your hands. We will not lose. Right? The master has taught them well. The sound Hashira and the former flame Hashira. Maybe they are guarding the three kids. Kiryu-sama is quite amazing. He continues to instruct the demon hunters despite the fact that his heart is still reeling from his father's death. He is making his own order heard. Right, Rengoku-san? Right, these kids at a very young age are encouraging me so much. Just as Kyujuru did. That is his son. I will risk my life and protect them. So I will not cast shame on the Rengoku family name. Okay, here is Nezuko sleeping. It looks like she is in pain. Well, Tamayo-san actually did give medicine to Nezuko also to become human. So this might be the reaction she may be suffering from to become human again. I did as instructed and used the medicine that was sent by the demon who worked with Koyokata-sama, Tamayo. So is this possible for Nezuko to go back to being human? She is breathing heavily. If Nezuko returns to being human, Muzan's goal will fall apart. His perfect dream that he was seeking for 1,000 years. His conquest of the sun will go back to square one. After all these years, the only demon who did not disintegrated under the sun is Nezuko. Well, he is also hoping, please man, work this out. He is shaking, huh? The words final act have crossed my mind many times, and every time they do, the heart in my body shakes and beats faster. This long fight might actually come to an end tonight. I never thought I would be alive to see the day. Tanjiro, thinking about it, I feel like the moment you brought your demon sister to me, a giant cogwheel somewhere began to turn. If all our fightings up to this point were represented by a giant piece of equipment with many gears, by squeezing you and Nezuko in as two tiny cogs, our congested situation become to move in a flash. Don't lose, Nezuko. Don't lose, Tanjiro. Don't you dare lose. Okay, the fight between Akaza and Tanjiro starts here. Dance of the Fire God. Fire Chariot. Okay, he attacks here and Tanjiro uses his fire breathing technique and falls back. Okay, this is the sword of Tanjiro. Maybe he's trying to cut his left arm. Go. I have to at least cut his arm off, or there's no way I can get his head. Okay, he is hoping also for the same. He sees the blade coming and the blade makes contact with his hand. Tanjiro pushes hard and he cuts through his hand. That's amazing. Yes, he cuts his hand off. Well, he is a demon. He might regenerate it. I got him and I dodged his attack. This will work. I can fight. I couldn't aim for his head, but next time. Well, he already, I guess, regenerated his left and already on his next attack onto his face. And damn sure, Akaza's punches are too hard. Dance of the Fire God. Cerulean Rainbow. Well, here is Akaza's hand. He is going to strike on his head, and just before he strikes, Tanjiro makes his move. I guess this is a new move. Never heard. And he is shocked and pissed off. Okay, Tanjiro again moves back. He is sweating. And he cuts through his... Okay, well, not cuts through, just scratches his head off a little bit. So he did it twice. He dodged him and make a blow 2 times in a row. Tanjiro, your techniques have improved a lot. Yusa is also surprised to see that. Well, he has already regenerated that cut. Huh. Okay, he is breathing heavily, I guess. It's not a joke to say his power matches that of a pillar. Pillar means a Hashira. You did so much damage even though your opponent is upper moon 3. That day. Okay, Yusa is remembering that day. That snowy day when you fell into despair, you bowed your head and did the only thing you could do, cry as you begged me to spare your sister's life. But now you can fight, so your life and your dignity will not be taken away. Of course, he has grown a lot stronger. This boy is weak. Don't insult him. I now accept that Kyujuro was right to say that you are truly not weak. I will show my respect to you. He smashes his feet on the ground. Technique deployment. Okay, let's get started. It's time for the fest. The inspiration of the strong to become.